Now in this video, I am going to discuss accounting terminology evolution and that will help you understand how these accounting terminologies are useful. So let's start with that. So the first accounting terminology, the word we use is journal. This is very much used word in accounting terminology, journalization. In fact, some of you might have trouble problems in understanding the journal entry and you are still finding it difficult how to journalization. So let's understand from where this word journal came from. So it has derived from Latin word called diurnalis. So Latin में it is diurnalis, then it has become in Italian giornal, and then with the time it becomes journal in our common English language, which means daily happening. As we all know, this is a primary books of account. So whatever we do the entry in accounting is first recorded in the primary books of account, that is journal. So this is the evolution of journal. Latin journalis, Italian journal, and English journal, meaning daily happenings recording in your books of accounts. So journal is the first word. Then second is credit. Wow, credit and debit, these are the core of accounting things. So हम रोज इनको यूज करते हैं. डेबिट क्या होता है, क्रेडिट क्या होता है, बट डू यू रियली नो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ क्रेडिट? So here it is for you. Derived from Latin word credo. So credo then become credito in Italian, and then it become the credit, that means the trust or belief. So in our regular day-to-day practice also we say that I am giving you a credit. Now what is credit? You have a trust in that particular person, इसीलिए आप उसको credit दे सकते हो. And that's where the word evolved, that credit means to believe or to trust on somebody else. So evolution again is Latin word called credo. It has then changed in Italian as credito, and in English it has become creditor. Now obviously the sequential word is debit. So again it is a Latin word debco, and then it has become debito, and then it has come as debit in our regular English language. Now, the meaning of debit is basically to owe something, and that's exactly where we say that debtors are owe us certain money, and that's exactly the derived Latin word debco means. So this is the meaning of debit. Now, you won't have a trouble in telling somebody what does mean by debit and what does mean by credit. So this is for you. The next is to and by. So in ancient system, they haven't used the word to. They have used, instead of to, Luca Pasolini, who is the father of account, has used the word a instead of to. And for by, it has used the word, uh, instead of by, he has used word per by Luca Pasolini. Luca Pasolini used the word as per in ancient accounting system. So ancient account system doesn't have by or to. Instead, it has for credit a, and for debit they used to use the word per instead of by. In English we are using by and to. So these are the terminology. Let's understand the other things. The next one is the balance. So we always say I'm balancing the ledger, right? So what is balance and how this word has come from? So balance is nothing but is a complete process. Balancing is nothing but a complete process. It comes from an Italian word. A clear distinction is made by the old writers between the difference in accounts between the debit and credit amounts, the reason for entering the difference in account, and the status of account after equalizing both the side by making closing entry is basically what is the balancing processes, right? ये हमने देखा हुआ है, ये हमने सीखा हुआ है. Italian, they used to call it as a difference as a resto, and they say entered the remainder in order to close means saldo in Italian language, and they state that the account is bilancio, that is balanced. When the balance is the account is get balanced, so pehle you find out the difference between two sides, then put that reminder in order to close the books of account. So resto, then make the saldo, and then make the bilancio, and that is how the balance word came into existence from the Italian word bilancio. Correct. Let's move to the next. That is capital. We know every business starts with the capital. It's own invested money in the business by the person. or the proprietor or the owner. So capital is nothing but the word which is derived from Latin word which means capital is, then in Italian it become capital, and then capital become capital in English. But basically what does mean capital? Capital means kya? Capital means a property of chief. Absolutely, I am the owner of the business, being a proprietor, it's my property which I have invested in my business. So property of chief is exactly matching with the word capital, and that is how the capital word evolved. That is, capital word means Latin word capitalis, Italian word capital, then it become capital, and then it has become as meaning of the word is property of chief. Cash. This is the regular use word. What is cash? Basically, you will be very astonished to see the actual meaning of cash. I'll tell you what is the cash. It comes from Italian word casa, and casa means nothing but a box or case where we usually put our money which I received from my customers. एब्सोल्युटली, अगर आपने देखा होगा कि इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में भी अगर आप देखोगे तो कोई भी जगह आप जहाँ पे बिजनेस होता है उसका जो काउंटर रहता है उस काउंटर के नीचे एक ड्रॉर रहता है जिसमें वो पैसा रखा जाता है, करेक्ट? एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट the CASA means, and that's the reason cash is always treated as a real account. CASA means case. Cash means case, nothing else. हम currency कहते हैं, but the Italian meaning of the word cash is basically casa, means case or box. Interesting? Yes, even I was interested, very much astonished to understand this kind of a word. Then ledger. Ledger has come from the word Dutch word, basically leger. Leger in English become leisure, and the meaning is to lie down. So basically leisure में हम क्या करते हैं? Leisure में what happens is whatever journal entries are there, we summarize those journal entry under one single account which are related to journal entry. So all the transaction related to one single account are brought into a single ledger. तो हम ledger में उसको सारे को summarize करते हैं. That's exactly to lie down in single place is leger, leisure. Now it has become leisure in English, but it's a Dutch word, leger. Inventory. Now inventory is again another word which we used to do, because without inventory the business cannot happen. You sell the inventory, right? So what is inventory means and how this word has come from? So again I'm telling you, the comes from Latin word invenio, Italian word inventario, and in English it has become inventory. Now the meaning of the word is to find out or to discover. Now, how this is relevant from the accounting perspective, you must have the question in your mind. Now, how it is relevant for your accounting is basically what we sold is an invention of one person which is useful for other person. मतलब मेरा जो इन्वेंट्री है वो इन्वेंट्री अगर दूसरे आदमी को यूजफुल नहीं है तो उसको परचेस नहीं करेगा. परचेस नहीं करेगा मतलब वो आपको उसके लिए पैसा नहीं देगा. दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट द इन्वेंट्री मींस. Invention of somebody is solution for somebody, and for that solution he pays you money, and that is how the business works. So I hope you have enjoyed these new knowledge, because this is nowhere written in your textbook. And I know today you must have realized what are the words we are using and how differently they are pronounced in their originality. So I hope you have enjoyed this exciting knowledge series and enjoying this exciting knowledge series going further also. So today I am stopping my knowledge series here. In third chapter, we will be discussing accounting process. So stay tuned. Thank you very much. Swapnil Gode signing off for today. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.